Hello, today our group dual combinatoric. We're gonna represent about the design of failure voting system. The scope of work of our group is the first, select a political data set. Second is identify a research question. The third is the apply mathematical method. First is the purpose of methodology, and the last one is expected outcome. So our group we should the select a political data set is the 2023 Thai general election. The 2023 Thai general election have a detail. The first is the date. It is 14 May 2023, and system is a mixed member of proportion, and election type is a House of Representative, and the last one is a seat. Is a 500 seats total from 400 constituency plus 100 party list. So the 2023 Thai general election, the move forward, MFP or Cao Klai, the largest vote share of any party, just lower the constitutional rule and Senate involvement. They were blocked from forming government Pheu Thai from coalition in peace, and 250 seats Senate co-vote on the Prime Minister the selection. So next we are gonna shoot define a research question. Have two questions. The first is what percent of the vote were voters cast for losing candidate or surplus vote, and the next is the unfair method to calculate number of party list MPS. So the first question, what percent of vote per was cast losing candidate or surplus vote? What are voters vote? Voters vote have a T type. The first is the losing vote or vote received by the loser in each district, have no effect in winning outcome. The next is a surplus vote, have a vote sitting 50% plus 1 that the winner received are not necessary. And the last one is an effective vote, only vote excessively 50% plus 1 that the winner received counts. So the proposed methodology, the first is a losing vote. The losing votes or the vote received by the loser in each district have no effect on the winning outcome. The formula is the losing vote equal the summary of the score of the loser in that district. So the next, the total number of the losing vote across all 400 constituency in 2023 Thai election was 18 million and 82,000, almost half out of the total vote in the constituency system were lost due to it alone. So the next is a surplus vote. Vote existing 50% plus 1 that the winning receive are not necessary. The formula is all the surplus vote equals summary the number of voters received by the candidates who came in the first place in that district minus all of score multiplied 2 and plus 1. So the example are supported. And the next is the efficiency gap or EG. EG is the measure of the advantage between political party. The formula of efficiency gap are the EG equal A minus B and multiply the total score. If efficiency gap is lower or equal 7% are acceptable, but the efficiency gap is more than 7%, it is significant advantage. The example is it shows is in the presentation. So the efficiency gap move forward party versus the Pheu Thai party. So the MFP equal X.2 million and divide Pheu Thai equal 6.1 million. So the EG equal plus 5.6%. So EG the efficiency gap equal 5.6% close to the 7% threshold. It indicates that move forward party have a structural disadvantage. It's converting points into seats. So the last one is a summary of the summary of West vote analysis in 2023 Thai election. The main answer total versus vote 50.2% from 400 constituency divided into two types according to the formula. Type 1 is the West vote. This is the total number of votes received by the losing candidate in each constituency. For example, if a constituency has 3 candidates and the winner received 51,200 votes, the remaining 31,200 votes are considered votes. It's type 2 the excess votes. The surplus equal 11.2%. These are the votes. Is the winner received existing the 50% plus 1 threshold. The excess votes are mathematical unnecessary for the winning. The last one is the efficiency gap equal 5.6%, which is very close to the critical threshold of the 7%, showing that the move forward party is at structural disadvantage because its voter base in concentrate in urban area and resulting in landslide victory high surplus, but it doesn't have enough standing in the rural area high closing, the result is that fewer votes are converted into seats that they should be. So the most important finding that is compared to the purely populational system has only X to 11% was vote. The constituency system used in Thailand result in 5 times more West vote reflect that the voice of the majority of the people are not truly transformed into political power. Total for the 400 district actual data count of the vote of losing candidate in our area this. And next is to calculate the recall surplus of the winning in our district is a surplus vote. So the total equal 22 million and 294,000 out of the 67,449,000 total votes. So we're gonna divide the 22 million and 294,000 multiply 37 million and 669,000 divide 100 equal 69.2%. The 69.2% is all the vote in the 406 district. This system weighted.
Why calculated MPS methods is unfair? As you can see in these tables, if you look at the columns of vote per seat, that is the ratios that I divide vote by seats, and as you can see, the numbers of each party is very different. That means this method is quite unfair, right? So how they calculate the party list MPS? First, they will determine the quota. Like the total numbers of party list vote is divided by 100, which is the total numbers of the party list MPS, and this result is the average vote per one MP. And next is initial seats allocations. Each party total votes are divided by that quota, and the whole number, like the default report, the decimal is the numbers of seats they initially receive. And they will distributing remaining seats, like if the total seats allocated don't add up to 100, the remaining seats are like given the party list with the largest remaining fractions until 100 seats are filled. And well, we use this, it's called the mixed members proportionals. This is first like the old methods, we will determining the quota, but the second step is we will filling the direct seats, and three is handing the overhang seat. Like if one party win more local district than the quota to maintain the proportionals for the other parties, the parliamentary size will expand. Like from the old versions we have 500 of the totals MP, but we will have to handling the overseas, like we will go up like 600 or 700 like that. And to handling overhang seat, we will calculate the quota for each party first, then find party that got MPS more than quota the most. And in this data is the Boom Chai Thai party that's got more than quota, like 8.6%, as you can see in the column of differentiation percent. And we will add more MPS in the proportional to any excess. Then when we calculate this, we got the numbers of 1012.58 MPS as the totals. And lastly, we can know that these methods can help the elections be more fair when we apply that to the Gallagher index. This index is to describe how far from vote to cease. If the RSU close to 0, that means this dataset has high proportionals. And as the tables that I calculated and the left side is before and after, we can say that before, like the old method, they got the LZQ as 5.49, but as they use MMP methods, it can be have the Gallagher's index in 0.11. So we can conclusion that the MMP method is better. However, this method cannot use in varieties because the very large numbers of MPS, like the 1013 that I calculated, will cost like more money or will be hard to management properly. So like it may not the best method to use. Thank you.